Jesus says, the time of the comfort zone church is ending. My church becomes dynamic. June 3rd, 2019. Words from Jesus to Sister Clare, spoken by Jackie. Jesus began, "My people are being led away by trinkets and trifles. They judge and criticize each other harshly. Much of what is going on in the Catholic Church saddens me greatly, and I'm exposing it for all to see. But I do not want those who are called by my name in the Protestant churches gloating or opening the floodgates of judgment. For truth be told, there are many pastors in the Protestant churches who are of the Freemasonic order, praising my name in lip service during the day and performing praise ceremonies to Satan in light of the full moon. All of the denominations have gone astray in one way or another. Bickering and infighting has run rampant on all sides. Unity is seriously lacking. But I will have my way. The enemy works across cultural lines. Buddhists and Druids, witches and wizards can curse my people in unison. But my people, the children of light, a Catholic and a Protestant, cannot even sit in a room and pray together? No more division. It must come to an end. There is something coming that will challenge the entire church, Catholic and Protestant, that will push many boundaries. In that hour, it will become clear who is for me and who will compromise. You have seen the abortion and transgender crowd becoming more militaristic. This will continue. Churches and people will be targeted. Pray, my people, pray very much for eyes to be opened. Pray, the Divine Mercy Prayer, Rosary, etc. Pray, 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 pray. The Equality Act can be defeated if you pray. Do not be lulled into laziness. The enemy is working and waiting for all of you to cave into this temptation. Now, I didn't know what the Equality Act was quite all about, so I did a little research to share with you, and this is what I found. As the law is currently written, Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 makes it unlawful for employers to discriminate against individuals based on an employee's or applicant's race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. The Equality Act, or H.R. 5, would replace the word sex with the phrase sex, including sexual orientation and gender identity. The bill defines gender identity as the gender-related identity, appearance, mannerisms, or other gender-related characteristics of an individual, regardless of the individual's designated sex at birth. And it defines sexual orientation as homosexuality, heterosexuality, and bisexuality. Wikipedia. This bill was presented earlier in this year, but as of May, the House of Representatives has passed the bill. It is not yet in effect, but it is now for the Senate to decide whether they will take it up. And if they pass it, then it will go to the President's desk to sign into law, or not. Jesus continued, "If my people will not pray, I will have no alternative but to allow persecution in America to increase more rapidly. So many countries experience this kind of high hostility, but the souls there are on fire for me because of it. When you can no longer go to a church building because the doors have been shut, by court order, due to numerous discrimination lawsuits. When pastors and teachers are sued for teaching my word, who is mine and who is the world's, will become apparent. Jesus then turned and spoke to the pastors and church leaders. Will you continue to bicker with one another about trifles of doctrine, while the wolves lay waste to the flock? O worthless shepherds! While you bicker and strike one another, other pastors or other churches, the wolves are killing the sheep I have given you. Do you not hear their bleating? Wake up, rise up. I tell you the truth, you will answer to me for every one that is lost. And then Jesus was speaking to everyone next. Many pastors, in their lust for power and influence, delve in the darkness of the world to pull up creepy, crawly things to preach and teach, to excite the flock and to gain views on YouTube. But these things serve only to sully and defile my people if they are not cultivated in virtue. Then this information is used to blanket condemn entire church groups. My church, my faithful, my bride. Can a man carry fire in his arms and not be burned? Can a man walk on hot coals and his feet not be burned? So is he who goes into his neighbor's wife. Whoever touches her will be punished. When you touch my beloved with criticism, you are playing with fire. Make no doubt about it. Set aside the contentions and repent of them. Did I not say, take the beam out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to take out the speck of your brother's eye? The line between my church and the world is becoming sharper and clearer. Sooner or later, a choice must be made. Will you hold fast to me in the face of lawsuits, vandalism, arson? Are you willing to lose everything, face imprisonment, torture? These things I've mentioned are common in countries like China, India, Iran, Burma. Many saints have and will come from these nations. It will come to America. Even now you can see it, moving slowly but gradually increasing. If you begin to allow me to detach you more and more from the world day by day, you will be filled with more of me and my love. You will fall more and more in love with me, knowing and trusting me more fully. Then, when you go out among the people, you will speak and move and act with my heart. The time of the comfort zone church is coming to an end. My church will become dynamic, active, alive, and united, as it was in the first century. The book of Acts come alive again. Do not be afraid. Take this time to allow me to prepare you. Each day I come to you, and every one of you with lessons, tasks that are unique to each of you and your callings in life. When it is time to move, I will move you. Take courage, my people, and work diligently at what I've placed in front of you.